Good evening again. My name is Aaron Bart, co-founder and president of One Body, One Hope. And today is day 3 of Spend Yourself Week. And the theme for our devotional today was do something. I've been inspired for so long and continually to be changed in my life because of Reverend Emmanuel Bimba. The first time I met him wasn't even in person. A man by the name of Peter Brown from Winnipeg, Manitoba decided to drive down 7 hours to introduce me to a video of a friend he had met in Liberia on a trip. I had already met Emmanuel's brother when adopting our son Judah in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. But I met Emmanuel through this video from Peter Brown. In the video, Emmanuel is standing after the recent civil war had ended. He had collected children off the streets of Monrovia, Liberia, and felt compelled through biblical command to simply take them in and care for them. Without any means or any ability to provide for them in any way, shape, or form, he just felt like being obedient was enough to force God's hand, to make him move, to break his heart. And Peter played me a video when he came down and visited of Emmanuel talking, standing in front of the children. And as he's standing there, he says, I don't know how we're going to do this. We do not have the resources. We do not have the means. But I know that somehow, somewhere, God will find people and provide a way. 7 years now into this One Body, One Hope thing, I realize all these people that have been an answer to the prayer of a man who steps forward in faith. So many of you have partnered in so many different ways. You've given of yourselves financially. You've given of your time in prayer. Many of you have already traveled to Liberia, and many more of you yet will, when all of this Ebola crisis is over and we're on the other side. But this is their hour of need. And if I was Emmanuel sitting here right now, I would have more courage than I've ever mustered up a day in my life. And I would say that God will be through this and he will provide. I know that he will. I hope that you do something. I hope that I have the courage to look a little more like Christ, to be a little more like Emmanuel, to stare impossible odds in their faces and simply do something.